This group of minister, let's like working of LG. So both we have experience, coalition government and strong executive. So you can see that self-explanatory, no need to explain these points, and they have their own advantage and disadvantage. Still, let's say that the advantage of this is greater than this. How to write? Suppose I say it x, I say it y. So still x is better than y. Means on the whole, if you say cost benefit analysis. So if you refer a strong executive as x, let's say, weak executive as y, x will be better than y, or you should prefer x over y. This. So let's say, although they have their own advantages and disadvantages, they have their own advantages and disadvantages. However, still, a strong executive should be preferred over weak executive, even if it has threats for centralization of powers. Centralization of powers. However, that strong executive should understand that its advantages may not get converted into outcome without decentralization. It may bring bold reforms, radical reforms, but their success in long run will ultimately depend on a decentralized system of governance with a responsible government. And that's why there is a continuous friction in society, especially in terms of popular debate and discussion in a strong executive on centralization versus decentralization. Centralization versus decentralization. So we'll conclude here, we'll finish here. Tomorrow a bit more I have to take on this. And then finally we'll finish political executive. We'll take permanent executive thereafter, especially secretariat system, cabinet secretariat, central secretariat, prime minister office. So let's finish here. Yes, you are asking 1-2 questions like, it does not matter whether it is 6th schedule or 5th schedule. Election of MLA MPs are different. Elections of the district councils are different. Because MLA or MP are not elected for governing their constituency. This you have to understand. The councils are governing body. And there will normal jurisdiction will not work. Normal hierarchy will not work in those autonomous councils. Normal hierarchy is that you have union, state, district. District is headed by district magistrate and all those normal laws are applied. But let's say that if it is autonomous council, so autonomous council is a political administrative body. Means it is a political body as well as administrative body. For that area, it takes decision. It has legislative powers. The laws of the government will not apply to that council area unless it is approved by the governor. But election of MP MLA from that area hardly has any such relation with autonomous council. Because
so how will tribal people elect if they don't know them?
No.
So because both will be very different things. MLAs won't be tribal people. They won't be coming from between them. So how will they elect somebody else?
No. That's not the point. For their representation, that's why council is established. Council has been established for their representation. They are the members in the councils. They are elected members of the council, means they become the elected members. But for MP, MLA, it is not a criteria that you should belong to them. In fact, the entire constituency may not be falling in the same jurisdiction. Right. This. So both are two different things.
Sir, I have one more doubt.
Yes.
Sir, from polity only, I was giving a test, so there was this question, and the solution to it said that the unwritten constitution of UK is more rigid as compared to the written constitution that we have. So, isn't it contradictory because they don't have it in written, so it should be more flexible?
Who is saying that?
Sir, it was in one of the institute's test series.
In fact, UK constitution is most flexible in the world. This you should know that. It is other way around. So it is the
Sir,
most.
in that they have given differences between the two, and the answer was also this only, that unwritten constitution is more rigid.
When there is unwritten constitution, first, it means that there is no mechanisms mentioned to amend. Second, Constitution of UK is nothing but a set of statutes, conventions, judicial orders, right? This and legal books. What exactly is the Constitution? The Constitution is considered as a legal document which deals with the machineries of the government. This is the definition. Now, UK does not have one legal document. That's why it does not have a written constitution. The term constitution for UK means it consists of laws, means statutes, charters, conventions, landmarks, like say Magna Carta, that kind of landmarks, legal books like say Rule of Law, Evidice, right? They were all Britishers. You should know that all legal scholars were the Britishers, right? Their books also work as constitution, plus the judicial orders. Now, suppose you have to amend a statute, Parliament, let's say that Crown's Proceedings Act, suppose it is a law, you have to amend it. So it will be amended by simple majority. There is no joint sitting in case of UK. House of Lords cannot reject any law. It can delay like Legislative Council. Like US Senate, it can reject. It is equal power. In India, Rajya Sabha. The House of Lords in US it is equal to Legislative Council. The House of Commons, the one house has to amend. Only one house has to amend. Process is not mentioned. What should be the procedure? In our country, procedure is also mentioned. Simple majority, special procedure, special majority. That kind of system is not there. I don't know which logic the answer is saying it, right? But it is the most flexible constitution in the world. This is how it is. Right. Okay then.